What's up, guys? Well, the fight just ended between Campbell Hatton and Dufek. Congrats to Campbell Hatton. I give Campbell Hatton, decent credit for this win. I would say this is the best win of his career so far. Considering the fact that this guy was I believe 13-year pro going into his 60th fight. By far the most experienced guy that he had fought. Now, yes, the guy was 39. He was a journeyman, but he had more wins than losses. Even though he had, over 20 losses, but he had more wins than losses. The announcer said he had won 10 of his last 11 fights. That's the kind of run he had been on. But they also said that he was a 130-pounder, and this fight was at 135. And you could clearly see that Campbell Hatton had a size advantage in the fight. All right. So, well, I give him credit, but there were things working in his favor. The guy's age, and he was undersized. All right. Let's see what he does when he fights somebody his own size and somebody younger. All right, and fresher. All right. And now to break down Campbell Hatton in this fight. Now, of course, I'm working and driving. I didn't get to really focus on the entire fight. I got to look at parts of it here and there. All right. Again, not a power puncher. He hurt the guy in the first round with a left hook to the body. And I thought Dufek was in serious trouble. All right. Outside of that, there really was, I didn't hear the announcers, nor did I see Dufek hurt at any other time in the fight. So at the beginning of the fight is when he is, of course, naturally, as he should be, at his freshest, right? When he has, his most power, his most stamina, all that, all right? But while he has improved technically, while he has slowed down his pace, he is better than when he started out, all right? I will give him that, But still, he is the quote-unquote hurricane, right? He can't help himself. He wants to have a tear-up. He wants to throw hands, all right? Survive the first, survive the second, and then let's see where his gas tank is. It fades, it drops as the fight goes on. His volume diminishes. He is more prone to getting hit and hurt. There was one time when I glanced at the fight and I saw Dufek throw a right that it was not flush, but it did hit him. Kind of square on the face. It was either in somewhere between rounds 4 and 6 when it happened. All right. Dufek, of course, not at his best anymore. He is a journeyman. But, so he was not super accurate. He was missing with the left hook a lot. Did not display, big time power, nothing like that, But, yeah, I will still be betting against Campbell Hatton. But also, we need to focus and look at the opposition that he's facing, all right? He did have advantages working in his favor in this fight. It played out well for him, even though the guy was vastly more experienced. But, as he goes on, as of right now, this was a 6-round fight. Soon maybe it will be time for him to graduate up to being an 8-round fighter. I think he could have went another 2 rounds. But again, his volume, his energy, his power, the little power that he has, it diminishes, as the fight goes on. Because he isn't very measured. He wants to, have a lot of volume. He wants to throw. He wants to hurt and get a knockout. All right. So, I'm still looking at betting against him. I want to see, who they put him in against. That's what matters here. I will be looking and I will be commenting on his future matchups. I thought this was kind of risky, but it worked out well for them. All right. So really, I think that's it, guys. If you have any comments on the fight, let me know what you thought about it. But Dufek did go to distance with Campbell Hatton. He didn't get stopped. And again, it shows that he really doesn't have, a big punch. Even though he hurt the guy, he couldn't finish the guy. And if Dufek had more size, if he maybe had a few was a little bit younger, maybe it could have worked out a little bit better for him. But I give Campbell Hatton credit. This was considering the guy's experience, and I still view Campbell Hatton as a novice. This was a good win for him. So really, that's it, guys. Had to be a quick one for me. Let me know what you guys think, and I will check in with you guys soon. Thanks for watching.